going back home for New Year's. I dumped a bunch of piranhas in my villa's pool. Also put a massive Burmese python in the study and some tarantulas. Now I'm just waiting for my ex to come knocking. In my past life, she snuck her whole family into my villa while I was gone for the holidays. They slept in my bed, drank my expensive wine, and her two nephews destroyed all my collectibles. When I came back and saw the mess, I was furious. When I tried holding her accountable, my ex Liu Ruyan tried to morally blackmail me by live streaming a suicide attempt. Clueless netizens ended up hating my guts. They trashed my company and threw rotten eggs at me. Liu Ruyan's sister even ran me over with her car. But now I've been reborn. I'm gonna make sure she has an unforgettable New Year. This time, I'll make you pay with my own hands. I called my buddy overnight and had all my koi fish moved to his villa's pond for safekeeping. These koi are worth over $2 million combined. Can't let Liu Ruyan's family ruin them. After the koi were gone, the pool looked pretty empty. So I called up my aquarium buddy, told him I wanted something vicious. Next morning, he delivered a whole box of piranhas and 2 massive snapping turtles. I had him dump the piranhas in the pool, then cover it with floating plants. Snapping turtles are brutal. I put them in the big water tank in my backyard. My buddy said these things are savage. One whiff of blood and they'll strip a goose down to bones in seconds. I was very satisfied. Then I asked him if he had any reptiles to recommend. I'm not home for the holidays. Wanted something to scare off burglars. He got it immediately. Want a Burmese python? Non-venomous, huge, scary as hell. Also got non-venomous tarantulas, look terrifying too. After I set everything up, I confronted Liu Ruyan, showed her proof of her cheating, broke up with her without hesitation, and kicked her out of my villa. Then I changed all the door codes. But right before New Year's, she had the nerve to camp outside my villa door. Why'd you change the code? I can't even get in anymore. We broke up. Of course I changed the code. You're not welcome here. You disgust me. We were together for a while at least. How can you be so heartless? That guy turned out to be married. I already broke up with him. I don't even have a place to stay now. You're going home anyway, the house will be empty. Liu Ruyan had been to my place before. She knew this villa of mine. Looks pretty average from outside, but inside, straight up luxury. The storage room's packed with all kinds of food. Even without leaving the house, they could eat and drink till the 15th day of the new year. Your homelessness ain't my problem. Your whole family could drop dead in the streets, still not my business. The country doesn't welcome you. I shoved her aside and walked through my door. I watched through the video doorbell and she went, Asking nicely is me being generous. Once you're gone, I'm picking the lock. I'm getting into this house. Seeing her smug expression, I smiled. Not out of anger, but pure excitement. Because I've been reborn. I know exactly what's about to happen. In my past life, Liu Ruyan got some locksmith from her village to break in while I was gone, then moved her whole family into my place. She completely cleared out my storage room. Drank all my vintage wine I'd been saving. Ate all the good food from my fridge. Even secretly sold off all the designer stuff from my closet. Her sister cooked up my 9 most valuable koi from the pool. But that wasn't even the worst part. The worst was her 2 nephews destroyed every single collectible figure in my study. Most of those figures were limited edition or out of print. Years of collecting, worth hundreds of thousands, my blood and sweat. When I got home all happy after New Year's, I found out they'd been living there the whole time. I called the cops immediately and demanded they pay for damages. But Liu Ruyan and her divorced sister with 2 kids had zero money to pay me back. They threw tantrums, acted like total jerks, said no money, take my life instead. To guilt trip me, Liu Ruyan even live-streamed outside my door in the middle of the night, saying I was rich with property but heartlessly kicked her out, that she just wanted to crash temporarily, and I called the cops on her. Tons of clueless netizens hated my guts because of it. Their stupidity and greed ended up killing me, but now I'm reborn. This time I'm gonna have some real fun with them. Want to celebrate New Year's at my place? I'll make sure they have a new year they'll never forget. Next day, I got a professional moving company to pack up all my collectibles from the study and take them to my other place for storage, so her nephews couldn't wreck them. This one gets its own box. Don't mix them, add an extra layer of foam. Then I had them pack up and haul away everything valuable, my designer stuff, several antique vases from the living room. Of course, an empty house looks weird, so I bought some plants. Anything toxic? Straight into the house. Swapped all toiletries for expired products. Replaced all the good wine in storage with knockoff bottles. I'm rich and dumb. Buying fake wine is totally normal for me, right? All those fancy frozen seafood, swapped for nasty rotten fish and shrimp nobody wants. They love seafood, right? Well, eat up. Before leaving, I had people install over a dozen hidden cameras throughout the house, behind the painting in the entryway, above the staircase, everywhere. The more hidden, the better. I wanted to know everything happening in my house and save evidence for the cops. Video signal's good. All cameras working. Thanks. No problem. Call anytime if there's issues. Soon after, the massive python and tarantulas I ordered arrived. Then put a bunch of tarantulas in my closet. With everything ready, I casually dragged my luggage out the door. Then deliberately slapped a custom metal warning sign on the front door. Dangerous pets inside. Do not enter. Enter at your own risk. Perfect. This way, if anything happens to them, it's not on me. I warned them in advance. But knowing Liu Ruyan, she won't be able to help herself. She's dying to drive fancy cars, live in a villa, feel like she's made it. After leaving, I headed straight to the high-speed rail. First thing on the train, I opened up all the cameras around the house, including the one at the front door. At first, nothing. But after lunch, when I checked the feed again, things had changed. Liu Ruyan didn't disappoint. She brought a locksmith from her village. At her signal, the locksmith quickly picked my front door lock. When Liu Ruyan got inside and saw everything was clean, she was thrilled and gave the locksmith another $500. Had him swap out my smart lock for some cheap garbage lock. Then she used a knife to pry off that warning sign I'd put on the door. Little did she know, the camera under the eaves caught every single move.